I've been gone for 9 months, guys. I've just, I've been really busy, I promise. Working on shows and, life. But we are back. And obviously by the title of this video, we are doing more Pokemon trainers in my style. I did redraw the girls, as you can see on the screen, and so we're gonna continue on and do these. Just to let you guys know, I am doing a Q&A for my 19th birthday. Editing Avery here. So, I edit this way far past my birthday, so the questions are still up. I'm still working on the video, so if you do have some questions, I would say I'd give you like 3 days past this video to ask them. Anyways, back to the video. So please go to my community page and ask me any questions that you have. It could be any question, and yeah, let's get right on to it. Meet Elsa Romont, the ice bug trainer. She was the most difficult for me to draw, just because I didn't know how to draw the pose I wanted to draw her in. I may figure it out later and draw her in that pose, but, as I said, she is the bug ice trainer. She, has a assortment of bug type Pokemon and ice type Pokemon. Guys, it's been a little while. So her Pokemon team is Beedrill, Glaceon, Scyther, Delibird, Beartic, and Butterfree. Beedrill being her main Pokemon and what she uses to fight the Pokemon, or the Poke battles. Alright, so on to her outfit. If you haven't noticed, all the trainers that aren't Hadaya, they do have a poncho going on. So, she has her poncho, and then she has, I think they were wasp wings that I did for her little skirt thingy. Then for her outfit, I did a mixture of colors, blues and greens mostly. And then for her hair, I tried to make it look as bug-like as possible. And her glasses being fly eyes. She's more bug-based than ice-based. I didn't know how to portray that ice look for her, but yeah, here is the final design, and let's get on with the next one. Our next Pokemon trainer is Veronica Waves. Yes, I know her name's very ironic, but she was the easiest for me to design. I really enjoyed designing her. Her hair is the part that I would change the most as far as that. But other than that, she's a pretty good design. The Pokemon that would be on our team are Lapras, Hypno, Vaporeon, Slowbro, Squirtle, and Starmie. Lapras being her lead Pokemon. Her gym would be very, I don't know. I think of those like Toro tents, but water themed. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about. I barely know what I'm talking about, but yeah. Veronica would be what's her name? The fire grass type gym leader's best friend. That's not Hadaya. And Hadaya would know her through her. Since water and fire counter each other, I figured that these two being best friends would be ironic. And yeah, I think she's probably my least favorite. Oh, I love the little wave pattern at the bottom of her dress and like the eye in her dress. I loved designing this character, but she is my least favorite design in this video. The next one being my favorite. And yeah, I love her dress. Her dress is my favorite part simply because of the bottom part and the eye. This is Veronica Waves. On to the last character. This character is a commenter's choice character. So what that means is that we're going to pick her name via you guys comment, and then I will pick the ones that I like the most, and then we'll do a vote. And then yeah. So she is my favorite design by far. I don't know if it's the aesthetic I put her in or what, but she is so cute. Her Pokemon team consists of Corviknight, Houndoom, Pidgeot, Mabostiff, Zubat, and Butterfree. She is a very down-to-earth kind of person. She doesn't take crap. Like, I imagine, like, the player tries to do something, and then she's like, no, you're gonna have to restart, and then she just kind of, she is a very sassy person once you get to know her. She's Hidaya's older sister, or younger sister, one of them two. So she's kind of at the head of it. She's very protective of her sister, and she will do anything to protect her. So yeah, her outfit is so cute. It's a dress with a giant bow in the shape of wings, and with the poncho, I forgot it. So instead of making it a poncho, I made it a little cute coat thingy, and it's clear and see-through, which is I fell in love with this outfit. And she has a little umbrella, which I thought was really cute. Yeah. Her hair is in space buns, which is really cute. Like I said, I think she was the easiest. No, that was the last character. The last character was easiest for me to draw. She was the second easiest. Like, I kind of knew what I wanted, and I got struck with inspiration when I was drawing her pose, or drawing her dress, and then I drew an umbrella, and I was like, ugh, cute. I can't draw umbrellas, otherwise that umbrella would look really good. But yeah, she ended up being really good, and I may just draw her more often. But yeah, I don't know if she'll be my favorite overall, because we still have the Ghost Rock gym leader that I am absolutely in love with, but she's definitely up there. And here she is. Make sure to leave your name suggestion in the comments. And here are the final designs. They ended up so freaking cute, guys. I'm like uber proud of these. But yeah, the next video will probably be a part 3 to this, or it'll be another Bluey video. I'm still deciding. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait for you guys to watch again. You all have an amazing day. God bless you all.
I just want to speak the name of Jesus.